So the original project was creating a job application tracking system, but given the time frame of this project, I had to revise for a more simple job board. So I removed all the authentications and need to sign in and created the job-related model for Milestone 1. So I did explain that in the previous video, but just a brief overview. The job post model allows you to enter the job title, description, company name, and it'll generate a form where you are able to enter these information, and it'll timestamp it. This week's milestone was creating the comment model. So the comment model aligns with each job post. So it is a many-to-one, and you can submit as many comments to one job post, and it'll give you a text box where you're able to enter the name and the comment itself, and give you a timestamp, and it'll return the comment. So I did have to edit the views and the job details. So this would allow, in the job details, you'd see the job, you'd see the comments and the comment form. So it initiates the comment form, so it'll come up on the bottom of the job details, a text box where you can enter your comment or information, or and this is what handles the comment submission. Once you enter your information and it's saved, it'll comment onto the job post. You save it, and the comment is added successfully and reroutes you back to the job details. And it'll regenerate that comment form so you can enter as many comments as needed. So this is all from Milestone 1. It was creating the add job post. So when you add a job, the text boxes would come up, or the forms where you're entering the title, description, company name, email. Save it, and it'll post successfully. It'll bring you back to the add a job post once you're completed. And also the job, which is the search bar, the job search results. Once you enter what you're searching by the title. So once you enter the title, it'll render any jobs that are related or have that similar title, or it matches what was entered. So this is the home page, and I use very basic design with Bootstrap, and it'll it'll bring you to the home screen where you have the JustScreen title, and then the navigation bars that'll give you the add a job post, job listing, and the navigation, the search bar, and the search button. So that design was extended. So extends from base HTML onto each of our job posts. So here's another section that I created for this milestone, which is this comment section starts here. So for the comment and comments, it'll generate the comments here under the job description, and also it'll generate the comment box or the job form and submit. So for every comment that you submit, it'll regenerate this section over and over, because you can submit as many comments. for one job post. So one of the hurdles that I had this week was deploying the website. And it was because this was originally capitalized, the T in templates, and in the settings, it was lowercase. So it was hindering it in the cloud host to find this template folder and the base.html. And also adding the host that I'll be using. So I'm using pythonanywhere.com, and that fixed the issue. So we're able to go into the web application and see that. So this is the home screen, that base HTML, and we can in the navigation bar, here is our add a job post. Once you enter, you can submit. Job listings, once you submit those job posts, they'll be showing up here. And you're able to click on these, and this will bring you to the job details screen, or that view. So we have the title, and then the description, and the contact email. So if the contact email is not entered, you will get a default none on here. So originally I had an issue with it, so that's why it looks like this, and I was able to edit. So let's give an example, a newer example. It doesn't, it didn't have that. It'll show up as a link. So these are just generic job posts that I found on a different job post on a more scaled job board online. So I copied and pasted the information. This is not a real email, but given the example, I just added any generic email, and it'll bring you to wherever you need to email this out. You can comment. As you can see, I made a comment to make sure that it works, and we can test it again just for the purpose of viewing this, and it'll come up right here. We can search by job title, and any related job posting will come up. So we can check on view the details, and it'll bring us back to that detailed page. We can also just click on search, and it'll generate all the job posts, and we can click on any of them to view. And this would bring us back to that original home screen. So this is my project and the completion of Milestone 2.